Don't you know this? Hey y'all, this is Who All Come in the Kinfolk podcast. I'm a ruined assassin and we got Jay Monet. Hey girl.
Hey girl,
We already know the first question I'm gonna ask you
and
tonight.
you already know you going first.
Well, now I just wanted to give you a chance in case you wanted to. Okay.
Mm,
I'm tired. Okay? I'm tired.
mhm,
So I'm gonna go 2.5. 2.5, just because I'm tired. I'm really, really tired.
mhm.
I don't like
Did you
it.
get enough
I don't
sleep
like it.
last night?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I should have gotten enough sleep. I got in bed a little after 10 and I woke up around 5:30. So, I mean, now I did do a lot of prep, the day before,
You did a lot
like
of work
for,
yesterday, yeah.
you know, so I will say that. I do know that I did do some smoking and grilling on Saturday. Had to get the, smoker busted out, before the season. Everybody else would, start, not that it really matters. No one else was gonna be using it. So, well, now that was good. That was some good food. So I'll say, you know what? We back up to a three. We back up to a three. That was some really good
Oh,
food. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh, I got my certification at work, so hey, mm, mm. So that's a plus. I feel like that should be a 3.5, but no more. That's it. No more than that. Cut it off.
Definitely not a four.
No, no, definitely not. Definitely not. This is not a 4 week. Okay. Uh, no. I feel like this is just like ramping up to summer with the kids being out and stuff, whatever, and it's just like. It's slowly sucking more and more at
Mm-hmm.
work. Like people start making dumb decisions at work and everybody trying to take off, for the summer. So they, letting things slip through the crack and it's just, you know.
The busy. The busy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we're gonna say 3.5, but not a 4.
No, definitely not a four.
Definitely not a 4. How about
I'm
you? How many
okay.
stars?
Yeah, I'm about to say. I am going to take your two and stick with it. Okay? I'm gonna give it a
I'm gonna keep it right there, goddamn. Okay. All
Maybe
right.
it's two. And I remember a couple of months back we was having issues with the air in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got it repaired. But we know we need to replace the things. We know. So 2 months ago. 2 days ago, the air upstairs just stopped working. S- completely stopped working.
Now see, and see,
It's about to
we
be
ain't
hot
even
outside.
about to say we ain't even hit hot yet.
It's about to be. It's
It's been
percolating right
warm.
now. It's
It's been
percolating.
warm, but
It's
we ain't
percolating.
even hit hot yet in Texas.
Yeah, but so I called somebody out the same night actually, and they came. It was super late, so we was up to like midnight. But he came to the assessment. He was like, "Oh, you need a new machine." I'm like, "I know, but can you patch this one?"
Can you fix it? I know. Yeah,
So
I'm
yeah,
aware.
I'm aware. He was like, "That'd be about $1,000," and I'm like, "Okay."
Excuse me.
So I
Come
called the
again.
guy. No, no, for real. And then I had to pay for the estimate. So then he left. I'm $80 out, and the air still wasn't working. So the kids were downstairs bugging the fuck out of me because I wasn't gonna make them sleep upstairs with it being hot. So
Wait, so you
then
pay $80 for him to do nothing? Okay.
the just to come out for the estimate because and then it was like a weekend, and it was late at night. So
Yeah, that's right.
and
That's
it took him
right.
like 30 minutes before he even like had a this is what's wrong with the system situation. But then I texted the guy that fixed the air the last time they got it fixed, but they got it running because he was like, "Yeah, you ultimately do need to replace your system, but we can. It's got a little life in it." I'm like, "Well, we're gonna squeeze the fuck out that little bit of life, okay?" So he,
Right.
I had texted him. Well, I called him and I called him, but then I texted him, and he got back to me yesterday and was like, "Okay, I can be out there today." Came out there today, and not only did he get the outside thing blower or whatever, the outside fan unit working, there was a piece that needs to be replaced. He didn't have it, so he put like a temporary piece on there. So it's still working, temporary piece on there, and he's gonna come back out tomorrow to replace it for the cost of like I guess just the piece. He's only charging me
Hell yeah.
$90. So I
Hell
said,
yeah.
"Ugh." I said, okay. So that man there, if I was able to have more kids, I would name my next kid after him. But
Right? Hey,
because
no, doing that kind of
no
work, I feel
AC,
like it's your AC person and it's your car person. If you can get
girl.
somebody that really would like, be there for you, girl.
God,
I'm
no,
like,
for real. I need to ask him,
I
do
would
you work on
shoot up
cars? Do you work on
man,
cars? Because God damn.
man, man. Or know anybody that does because my guy that works on my car is really the only reason why I still have a car.
No,
Okay?
for real. No, but
But we
you
didn't,
found a good person. I'm like,
man.
because if you go to like those the big shops, whatever the franchise chains, whatever, they are about the bottom line, and they're going to charge you out the ass for the part plus for any labor or whatever. And this guy is like, well, yeah, it shouldn't. He was like, it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be the cost. Like you can't like afford to feed your family because you got to eat the air fix, whatever. And I was like, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. But I mean, it's true though. Like, I understand you have to charge me for labor, but there's no reason why you
Hmm.
need to charge me $155 for labor, and
Per
then
hour
everything
for
is
labor.
automatically billed at 2 hours worth of labor. Come
Hmm.
on, you ain't even looked at the car yet.
Yep.
And then like you want to charge me the 2 hours of labor to replace the fuse. Most fuse boxes are not complicated to get to. The fuses don't cost but like $3.50. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you want to still charge that labor cost on there.
Yeah,
Like,
it's the labor, but the convenience thing. I'm like, for the house, I'm gonna learn how to do everything. Cause baby, you're not about to get me no more. I already know how to paint. Okay.
girl,
So I'm gonna figure out how to put some laminate floors down and just work on some plumbing. God damn it. Cause
look, I need some friends that have hobbies in DIY. Hell,
right, you like the DIY paint? Young of a
hmm
paint and sip. We're gonna paint my bedroom.
right? Really? And then my
Hmm.
thing is too, like, I would even accept that friend just coming over as a body double to walk me through it.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Did this look right to you? Okay, cool.
Right, right. Because I understand you did that to your house. That don't necessarily mean you want to go do that again to somebody else's house. I understand that. I
Yeah.
understand that. I get it. It's cool. How about you sit at the table, sip on your wine, eat some fruit and stuff, whatever. But you coach me through this so that we can get this done right.
Right.
Tell me what you learned so that we can avoid the mistakes.
Yeah. Help me. Nigga.
Help me. Right. For real.
Girl,
Ugh.
oh, you didn't see the okay, so I saw the roast. Well, I saw half of the roast of Kevin Hart, and
Mm-mm.
maybe I'm not even really into roast like that anyway. So a lot of this stuff
Right.
I was like, ooh, they went a tad bit too far. They
Mm.
had a joke
No,
about
I never
lynching.
really got the whole roasting
Yeah,
thing
no, they had a
for
joke
like
about
fun.
lynching somebody. They had
Yeah.
a joke about somebody's husband committing suicide and jumping off a bridge. So whenever they said anything to her, she's a fellow comedian. They was like, "Oh, well, just stay off the fucking bridge or whatever," like stuff like that. And I'm like,
Yeah, no. I never understood roasting just for fun. Because anytime you
right.
roast to somebody, you wasn't trying to be
It's supposed to
funny.
be
Yeah,
no. It's supposed to a roast is supposed to be like yeah, joking or whatever against it.
yeah, he
It's
hell.
supposed to. It's supposed to be, but you gotta have the skin for that. I'm not just skin for that. I'm too sensitive. I ain't got time. Because I'm like, oh,
For
that's how you
real.
really feel. That's how you really feel.
Right.
Okay, well,
After that,
damn
I'll
it,
be
I
ready to
know how
fight.
you
Oh,
really
you said
feel.
what? You said
Hmm.
what? Come a
Hmm.
little
That's how you
closer.
really feel. Because it's like it's supposed to be like there's nothing off limits in like a roast. So the comedians are like, well, you can't cancel somebody for comedy, which I don't think anybody should be canceled for comedy because I mean, obviously, some people's jokes are funny, some people ain't. Whether they be offensive or not offensive, some just
Yeah,
it ain't. It's not my demographic. So
Right.
I just say, okay, well, I didn't particularly care for it. I did hear that the Rock's joke was funny, so and I again I cut it off before then, so I'm gonna listen to like the Rock. But other than that, nah, I want to see if Regina said anything because it was like I'm not even gonna say anything about her because it was like you her you. I'm like But then
Yeah.
they say the jokes are clear. They know what they're gonna say, or I guess the gist of what they're gonna say.
That's crazy to me.
So
That's crazy to me. And then you said they did a lynching joke? Oh
that
yeah,
was a
no.
joke about somebody being lynched. Yeah, I
Yeah.
said, oh, okay,
That's
that's
crazy. I
crazy.
mean, like that's literally crazy. Like,
Right? No, I'd be like, that's crazy.
yeah.
But I didn't.
No.
Mm-mm.
No. That's not funny to me.
Mm-mm. Well, no, and
I'm
that's
sorry.
what this dude was like. Well, I think that if people stop getting offended, then nobody will be offended. The only people that get offended are like, there will be nobody taking offense if people stop getting offended. And I'm like, the way that he was trying to explain it to me is like, well, it was weird. He was like, well, it's really their fault for being sensitive or whatever. And I was like, I can respect that we have difference in opinions, and then I can also respect that you do not like you are offended by something or you feel some type of way because of something and still be firmly in my belief of whatever I'm saying. That's not like,
Hmm.
so yes, if I'm offended by something, I 100% can be offended. That does not mean you can't say it, but I am offended,
Right,
Just I
really.
want you to know if we want to know how each other feels, okay?
Right.
Because that's dealing with feelings, okay?
Right. Feelings, which are very personal things, you know.
Hmm.
Same thing
So,
with him. I mean, the whole thing about the jokes and stuff, whatever. It's all about perspective. You know, obviously there is a crowd or an audience for it because they've been running for a while. You know,
hmm
but miss me with that one. Miss
you
me
know.
with that one.
But other than that, I don't think I saw anything like, I finished season 2 of High Potential. I finished that today.
Hmm.
I'm mad because I finished the season, so it's like hopefully it gets picked up for a third season. And
Hopefully.
then I watched it on Hulu's, and I'm like, we about to like not have Hulu no more. So,
Speaking of, as long as you got Disney, you can have Hulu. But speaking of High Potential, season two, girl, I'm mad that Queen Bee is not on here because I've been seeing this couples therapy
did
all
you see any of it?
over. No, I didn't see any of it, but I keep
Oh,
seeing it pop up, and I'm like waiting for somebody to give me the tea, and I know she don't watch it.
mm. Yeah, I got ready to watch it. It's on Paramount. I'm like, I ain't got Paramount. And I'm not about to add
Yeah.
no more subscriptions.
For real. Not since you're about to have to pay for some goddamn AC. Oh.
Yeah, so no, can't do it.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, no, the clips that I saw were funny, and I was like, shit. I think one of the people on there, I don't know if the other person was autistic, but like one of the people in the couple was autistic, but he was a hoe or something like that. Like,
Yeah, he was a fuck boy. Yeah.
oh, he was a fuckboy. Yeah, I'm like, how do you be? I mean, I guess.
Hey, look. If love on the spectrum has taught me anything, is that they can be just they are just the same. Okay, like the
Girl,
jokes may land a little bit different.
he might have autism, but he got that dog in him too. He do. He
You hear
do.
me?
Cause
You
I
hear
was like,
me?
I should be a fuck boy.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, hey, look, I will say this: like, whoever is promoting it or picking out the
The
clips and
couples,
stuff,
yeah.
whatever is on it, because I be every single time I watch one and I'm just like, huh?
And
I need to
then
go watch that. But I'm always at work, so I'm like, I need to go watch that. Not that I be on my phone all the time when I'm at work, y'all, but. When somebody send me something, I might happen to have a minute or two to look. Anyway, I don't have to. I don't have to explain myself to you. I don't have to explain myself to you. But but then I was like, okay, so some of the stuff that she really be like letting go and stuff, and I'm like, okay, so like, there's got to be some other like, do y'all have any rules or stuff, whatever, to protect your sanity? Not to protect really the marriage and stuff, but to protect your sanity.
in regards to somebody being a fuck boy,
In regard of and like in just in your relationship. Like, what's the one rules you got, or two rules that you have that protect your sanity? Like, because I'm like, I know she got to be going crazy, but she stayed with him.
I mean, you have to be conscious enough of your own mental health and of girl, what the hell? You got to be conscious of your mental health and what you need. You have to be emotionally mature enough to be like, you know what? I ain't dealing with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You fought that
Yeah.
yarn hard, didn't you? But I almost
I
won, huh?
did. I did.
Almost won, huh? I was like, dang, guys, we're not recording any later than normal. She just woke up old
Look,
today.
I told y'all I was tired. I
Woke
told
up
y'all I was
old today.
tired. Look, I don't know what it is, y'all. I didn't get no good restorative sleep over the week. I'm lying. I
Mm,
I did get some solid sleep. I don't know.
I'm just
I have no
lying.
excuse. But anyway.
It's time for bed. Age has caught up with her that
Look,
fast. I can't say
look.
nothing because that to never be aired Mother's Day episode we had
The episode that will never be aired
it will never see the light of day.
is in the vault.
Never see the light of day. Locking that shit down. So when next time BJ on, we'll have her recap her Mother's Day again because that one is not going out. Right. I was like,
Yeah. Yeah, no. And she was
yeah,
trying to play
no.
it off, y'all. She was trying to play it off. And it was not working because she was missing. Anyway,
Don't be
um
telling my business like that. Don't
you right, you right. My bad, my bad. But yeah. Um, what was I at?
I don't know, ma'am.
I asked you if
You
you did
yawning.
anything to like protect your sanity.
I just have to be mentally aware of myself emotionally and what I
Oh,
will
okay.
and what I deal with. I mean, because it depends on the issue or and the person. Well, not the person because you're talking about in marriage, so it's just the one
I'm about to
person.
say.
But it depends on the issue because sometimes I be the one that be causing the ruckus. You know what I'm
Causing
saying?
the ruckus.
I be the one. It's
You just be
me.
on one.
I'm toxic. Yeah. So I'm like. That's when you have to kind of emotionally, mentally check in on yourself. Like, bitch, is it you? Do you need to sit down somewhere? Do I put myself in timeout sometimes? Yes, I
Okay,
do.
but you don't consider yourself like emotionally immature though, right? Like
I
you ever see
mean,
somebody out in the wild and you be like, no, that you just a child. You just childish. I can't.
I'm not like emotionally immature, but do I do immature shit sometimes? Yes. But is it like better to do the immature shit, but I know when I'm being immature versus be like, oh no, no, this is normal. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm emotionally aware. I'm
Right, emotionally
aware.
aware. Right, right, right,
I'm
right. Okay, so you're
aware.
not delusional.
I'm not
Got it, got it,
delusional.
got it.
I know that I am being childish, but I'm aware.
Right, right. Now, whether or not you're aware, that's on you. But at
Right,
least she
right.
knows.
It,
Right, right.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Mm-hmm,
What do you
mm-hmm.
do? What do you do to protect yourself and
You
your
know,
mental?
honestly, I couldn't tell you. I mean, it's stuff like, like,
Or are you the problem like me? What's up?
no, no, no. I don't think so. As far as I know, I'm delightful. Okay, okay. I am delightful.
If you say
Um,
it one more time, it might be true.
I know, right? I know, right? I'm gonna save it, because I don't know if
Okay.
I can be. I don't,
Mm.
it's stuff, it's little stuff like, okay, so here go one thing, right? So if I'm doing the dishes and stuff, whatever, do not bring me a lunch container that has been closed in your lunchbox all day. The smell is just going to irritate me. You know what I'm talking about? Like when you get into the dishes and stuff, whatever, and you got the hot water and stuff, whatever, everything is all warm and stuff, whatever. And then I reach into the lunch container and it's got the lid on it, tightly sealed and everything. And I open it up and it's just like a cloud of funk. Yeah, no, that will have me going off on the deep end. And then I just throw every single dish in the sink, not just that one, away. Mm-hmm.
That's
So in order to
mature.
protect, I no, I wouldn't say immature, but I'm just saying.
No, no, I was saying that's mature.
Oh, mm-hmm.
sarcastically, sarcastically. So,
I well, it protects my sanity because then I don't have to go off and throw away all the dishes and then turn around and replace them all. So yeah, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm, you don't have anything like that? It's just me. I'm the only one. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
me and Scotty can't clean the same. We can't clean the bedroom together because I have a whole like I like to do this first, then do this, and then do this, so that if he is helping me and he's doing something out of order, I will leave the room. I can't. I
Yeah.
can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. And then I would have a whole attitude. 'Cause I was like, okay, well,
Right?
fine. How about you
But
clean the
is the room
bathroom? I
ever
clean the
actually
room.
clean though? Like after you leave out and he say he finished and stuff whatever because he did it out of order, is it ever actually really clean?
If I'm being honest, no.
I was about to say you would lie if you say yes, because no.
No, I'm saying
If
if
you
I'm
don't
being
clean it the
honest,
way that I
no.
clean it in the order that I do it, the way that I specifically do it, it ain't clean. I
Well,
know it ain't because
no.
I do it that way to catch everything. See?
Well, no, it's weird because like when I clean up, like I'll clean up the whole room, whatever. I'll clean up my stuff and his stuff, whatever. The issue is there's some stuff that he don't know where it goes as mine, so he'll just leave it where it is. So then it's like, okay, so you gonna clean up your side of the room and just that. Okay.
Hmm. Right,
Got
right.
it.
But if I put away in the laundry and leave yours on the foot of the bed, then I'm the asshole.
Then
Oh,
I'm the asshole.
okay, okay, okay. Got it. Yeah.
But then he'll
Hmm.
swear up and down. I'll be like, you told me to leave it alone. And I'm like, I probably did, but you could have clipped it, okay?
Right. I know what I said,
But you know what I
but
meant.
you knew
You
what
know
I
my
meant.
heart.
You knew what
You
you
know my
should
heart.
have done.
You should have clipped
Yeah.
it anyway.
Yeah, you knew what you should have done because what else did I mean? I know what I said, but what else did I mean?
Right.
I don't understand. People just they want to act like we're crazy. Mm.
Right. Oh, that's why I say, I understand. Sometimes I'm a problem.
I mean, I'm still delightful, but there can be some times where I might be a tad bit difficult. Yeah, that one sounded better. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna keep all three of those in. Mhm. Even though you did, you know, nine, but whatever.
I did three, clearly.
Clearly. Mm. There you go. Don't be a
So
hater.
mad at y'all. Every time I do sign language, I think of that time that I was in that class and I was doing my name, and because I did not do my R correctly, they laughed at me. And not they was actually laughing. And at my young age, I did not, people with speech impediments and hard of hearing, whatever, I did not know that that's what that was going to sound like. So I feel like that's why I'm traumatized.
Oh my
That's
God.
why. And I'm like, I'm trying to bond with y'all because I can hear. Whatever, it's fine. Fine.
Wow. I don't think I was prepared for that.
I wasn't either. I wasn't either. So me and sign language has a love-hate situation, okay? I'm like, yes, I do want to do it. I want to get better at it, get back into it. But every time it's just that
It's just a blocker, huh?
it's just
Yeah.
like,
You're traumatized. Yeah.
every time. Every time. I don't know. I don't know
Thank
what
you
we
for
was talking
sharing
about.
that.
But I don't know what we was talking about, but I was like, God, I mean, that's one of them core memories, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Hmm.
Yeah. Mm. Okay. I mean, but they have so many people online that are doing ASL and stuff, whatever. But I feel like, sometimes I'm like the internet has made a whole lot of fake expert, if you will. Like, and it's
Oh
not just
yeah.
ASL and stuff, whatever, but
Everybody's an expert. Yeah.
right,
You see
right.
that
I'm
thing where
glad it's
they
not just
hire
me.
somebody, like she was on the news doing sign language and they got so many complaints because the bitch didn't know sign language and they paid
She
her
did. I
and she was
saw
I was
that.
like,
I
Don't
saw that. And then what's
nobody.
so bad is it wasn't just a regular broadcast. No, they were broadcasting like emergency evacuation. Like people need that information, B, and you just up here just bullshitting. I saw that. Yeah. Yeah. No, that was scandalous. That was scandalous. I couldn't believe my eyes. I was gonna say I couldn't believe my ear, but
Mm.
okay. Okay.
Eh.
All right. Well, um, we don't need to keep talking about that one anymore. All right.
Not gonna get me canceled by the deaf community.
I know, right? I know, right? I know I did see a Deaf Pride event coming up. I need to go, but
Is it that
mm,
deaf and gay or just deaf?
this one is just deaf. The gay stuff is coming up though.
Okay, because I mean, gay is just pride.
Mm. Well, I mean, it's not
So,
just, but they
well, no,
they
I mean,
have, you know,
what I'm saying is like it's Pride Month. It doesn't say Gay Pride. It just says Pride Month or whatever.
Pride Month, yeah, because of
Okay,
so many of the alphabet and stuff. But they have like Lesbian Visibility Day and also, Coming Out Day and all this other stuff, whatever. So, yeah,
I
it's
didn't
all
get a
kinds of
rainbow
stuff.
cake, so you know.
I know. I didn't. I mean, really and truthfully, I didn't either. You
I
know.
ain't came out of nothing.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
What?
You may not have had a choice, but you did come out.
That's true.
Can't you say you didn't come out of nothing?
That's true. That's true.
All right, y'all.
She means
All
the
right, and
womb.
on that.
Hmm.
And on that, we're gonna go ahead and call it. This has been Who All Coming, the Kinfolk podcast. We had Jay Monet and Maroon Assassin. Good night.
Bye.
I'm in it like a tattoo. The way you wear that dress, they gonna attack you. Way you look at me, baby, I got you.